You know, I decided I really didn't have enough RSI yet. So we're going to continue Dyson Sphere program. You might have noticed that we actually have a few more sails in orbit. I may have played a bit in between meetings and other boring crap, and when I really should have been doing other stuff. The main things I've done though are this, just a lot of guns. Um, because I wanted to start White Science. I haven't completed the game yet. I just wanted to do a few. It was like, okay, setting it up is not very complicated. Um, because I was already making all the components last stream, I decided to just do that. And then I discovered, hey, this is gonna go extremely slowly if my Dyson Swarm produces like nothing. So I decided to expand it a bit and got up to 4.5 gigawatts with over 100,000 cells. That's a lot of them. You also may have noticed something else. I ditched my old sphere design because I thought, if I'm going to make one sphere here, I want to do a really dumb one. So this is my current design. It's max size, and it has an extremely dense node pattern. The reason for that is that nodes generate energy as well, and they generate more than a single sail does. So, what you basically have is that you can like triple the power of a Dyson sphere by just taking the same size but increasing the node density. So I expect this shell to produce already like 10 gigawatts, maybe a bit less, quite a lot already. And it's like far from done. I haven't copied this band over yet. I really hope they're going to add like a mirror function to the design. Because I don't mind doing like 1/2, but 2/2's a bit too much. Yes, this design basically built around, a lot of nodes, and it basically is made of this like repeating pattern. It's not very complicated to do. It will just give you RSI though. This was already fairly painful, and this is just like clicking in like a straight line. But like this pattern is slightly more complicated because the density changes, of course. So you can't repeat this infinitely. It's like it already gets a deployment one. Yeah, so there's a deployment conflict because I think it's too close to the other ones. I really wish you could just do it anyway. I think I could have done a square pattern like this. But I like the way this looks. Unfortunately, it's going to take a lot of work. I really hope they add some quality of life tools that can select this pen and then copy paste. Then I'll be done in no time. It's great. Anyway, we're going to see if we can start building this actually. So I've got a lot of guns. I have what did I have? Yeah. So I set up no gun production. So I set up some production of like the buildings themselves here. So I've set up like production of these, which I really don't need, though we have like launching silos, there Gnaffle. And we have like the guns are produced somewhere as well. I've got more of these because I needed more. For the rest, we fully switched to antimatter fuel. I switched all of these to producing the antimatter. That's great. Works perfectly fine. You can see we can consume a whole gigawatt more, means that these are not running at full capacity. I have improved it a little bit. I've gotten a few of these. We're at 12 now, so I did like 5. And that's really good because they just give you longevity. I've also got a few of you. I got a few of most infinite techs. I forgot I have to do this one, but it requires the normal stuff, and that's really annoying. Although, like, switching it over is not going to be super duper difficult, but I don't know. I did have to change that setup, of course. I'll show you. So before I only had like 2 towers, or no, I had like 4 or 3. But it turns out that, you actually have to have 6 input belts and an output belt to actually get that working. And like these, when they're all running, do not produce enough to satisfy 4 towers of researchers. It's really weird. But yeah. If there's a few, I would get more. Like, this one is not going to be too useful. This is additive. Sorry? It's multiplicative, my bad. So, like, we're going to go from 16.51% to 15. Woo. It's not a big improvement. Like, it's good, but maybe once you have better things to spend it on. One thing I will keep doing is this. This is also the same thing. It's also additive. Sorry, multiplicative again. So this will go down by 6%. It's not a lot, but it does make my veins last 6% longer, which is good because I'm running out on a few. So this planet is now completely barren of most useful pockets of energy of resources, and this one has very little pink drink. That's bad because we need that. So I checked out the planet that was around the. That was the one that was around the whatchamacallit, the black hole. It just it doesn't have much left of those unipolar magnets. However, I do know that it's also on my neutron star. So what I'll do is I'll actually go there. So one thing you may have noticed is you can upgrade these now with the upgrade button. It's really, really nice. You also have mass upgrading, so you can do like upgrade the entire belt. And I also have a mod installed that allows you to upgrade at multiple levels. So I can say immediately do it to Mark III. And you can downgrade it as well. Oh, nice. It's untranslated. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. It does still put the belts in your inventory, which is fine, but it means you have to do like this, and it's kind of annoying. All right. I want to make some miners because the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get more unipolar magnets. Let's see, like a few hundred of those. Gonna get more unipolar magnets because I want to make sure that that supply is actually all right. So, the system we're going to go to is NTR, and you might notice something. How can you see that? I also installed a mod that allows me to see what's in the system without having to zoom into it. It's fantastic. Oh, you have optical grading crystals as well. Great. So now I can actually, it's not a huge pain to actually look around the place. I am very happy for some of these additions. So wasn't there this O system? Yeah, O-type star is huge. I would like to go. I think we already went there. I would really like that the game keeps track of where you went to, and it shows you, hey, you know how much is here. Instead of like doing the current very annoying thing where it just forgets because we're a supercomputer in the future. Let's see. I don't need all that silicon ore. But yeah, so that's the most that I've done. I've set up sail production in Dubba. I've done quite a lot of work there, but most of it was either groundwork to prepare for some of the other stuff, or it was like building sails because I needed thousands of those, like so many. But at least we're producing more, which is good. So that's just quite a bit of travel. Oh, did I bring... Okay, I brought a few of you. Power this far, you really... I'm still not entirely sure if... So when you have the remote supply systems, what happens... the supply stations. A provider, say a provider and a receiver, they both request and provide like the opposite thing, which you would have with accumulators. So the provider of power also requests empty accumulators, and the requester of power also provides empty accumulators. If when a ship from the power provider goes to the power requester, if it actually brings back empty accumulators. If it does, fantastic. There's no difference then really between accumulators or power, but if it doesn't do that, then it's still better to do to provide it with deuterium rods, because then you only have to do one trip instead of two. I don't know. And frankly, it's not a huge difference, just a small thing. But for these very far traveling ones, it's important. At least we have a tech to make these go faster. Right now we're at 0.2 light years a second. I think this is additive, as you know, bonuses usually are, but that is great. Wait, it's navigative speed, but this was 0.15 light years before. Is it logistics drone flight speed? I think it also increases the warp speed. It might be that warp speed is related to this, but I think it's additive because it was like 0.15 before. So here's a neutron star, densest objects in the universe besides black holes. Insanely hot. Frankly, luminosity should be insane, and it is 0.7 light of our sun. That does not seem right. However, okay, that's a metric ton of iron ore. Good grief. The issue here is copper. No, I think it's best to just provide unipolar magnets here. The reason why is if it's 1.5 million, it might just be a single vein. Unipolar. Yeah, it's just a single vein. Not bad. Like getting. I really need to have a backup though. However, it's so much easier now. I've installed a few quality of life mods to help rectify this. One thing I noticed about these, like they might be unipolar, which is, you know, not possible in our systems, but these seem like they have two poles, since you can see these going around. Unipolar would mean that these would all be pointing away from this thing. Still neat though. I mean, it would make sense to add an object like this in a sci-fi setting, so I'm not complaining. Anyway, I hope everyone's having a good day. I originally thought that today was Suture Day, but you know, looking at calendars is very difficult for me, so I was wrong. And in fact, oh crap, well, I should have enough belts to do this one. There we go. Yeah, so I thought today was Suture Day. It was not true. That a bad thing? Not really. So let me think. Actually, I might be able to make. So we have 300,000. So we have 1 million copper ore. But I think the ratios is like it's huge. Yeah, 2 to 10. Yeah, so we can just make them here. Where is that copper? It is only a single vein. That's good. Well, I could have. I might need more belts then. We'll see how far we can get. The reason why is that like I was thinking about just sending it somewhere else that had more copper, but if like the amount of oh yeah, we are so gonna run out. Oh boy. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah, so we have, what, 300 belts left? Oof. We're not gonna make it. I also didn't bring that many power poles. I'm a very smart man, am I? Um, I could just have the bots deliver it here, but it's a bit, stupid. Nah, this was stupid of me. Cause like, what's... I'm gonna use bots, belts for sure. I used, um, whatchamacallit. That's 5 veins, jeez. I used bot delivery on my other the system with the dark hole. The issue is it costs so much energy. Way more than you'd think. So what actually happens is that you can like brown out much more easily. In theory, if they mine the same, I only need 2 versus 10, and I don't have 10 here, so... Sorry, 1 to 5, yeah. There we go. Yeah, so I thought today was Suitor Day. I was wrong. It's next week, actually, which is perfectly fine. I'm not sure what I'm going to do today, then. I was thinking about Zelda, but for some reason, I really haven't been feeling that much. Maybe it's because, like, we're kind of running out of clear-ish goals to do. Besides Ganon, of course. I mean, I have the memories to do, but I'm an idiot, and I might have to actually like look up where I can find some of those. Let's see, out of building range. I think I can just do it, but we'll see. Another idea was that since I want to do a Super Metroid: Link to the Past multi-world with Lucky and Fish Lips, I need to practice Super Metroid. So I was thinking about doing that. I can do that this weekend. I was originally thinking about doing it tomorrow. But as you might realize, tomorrow is also Valentine's Day. So I need to see what I'm going to do. Because I also have Baz's Patreon game tonight. So we will see. Okay, so we have 100 left. In theory, I think it's doable. The only issue is I need to bring these together for sure. Okay, that's enough. Ooh, that might be enough actually. Oh wait, yeah. So let's see, production. Oh god, I'm gonna show you something really good. So you see this one. Ha. So we add some inserters. You know, there'll be an input belt here with the iron. Sorry, the copper. That's nice, right? Alright, so copy it. Oh, what is that? It's inserters. They're broken, but inserter copy paste is a mod that I've installed. So much quality of life has been added with mods. It is frankly, it's super impressive, the amount of stuff that people actually got done. And I'm very happy with that one, for sure. So, one thing I'm already going to do is I'm not going to power everything else yet. But what I want to do is... so we're going to be requesting deuterium, we're going to be requesting warpers, and we're going to be providing the pink drink. Let's set these to appropriate amounts. You don't really want to set them too early. Because things can go wrong. I haven't really had them go super bad yet, but what? How do I have none? Oh no. Oh fudge. I thought I had some. Okay, that is bad. That is pretty bad. What do I make these in? Chemical facility. Ooh. Oh, now I need something to power this with. Oh my god. This is really what we're gonna be like resorting to. What's the wind power? Solar energy rate is 100%. Yeah, but there's no super long days here. Jesus Christ. It's gonna try and power that, isn't it? Oh, this is so bad. Oh my god. Well, guess we're gonna be doing this for a while. So how many do I need to make a single one of you? I need 8. Okay, well at least I have a few. If you're working, we'll power you. Yeah, you're just gonna stop because you don't. Man, I'm an idiot. Oh, Jesus Christ. At least you can produce quite a few because it's only 3 to 2. Oh, that is so stupid. I think I got rid of them all because I got rid of them all because I removed a ton of my own base. That's also why I have all this plastic. What I've been doing as well is that I've been going around removing anything that's superfluous now. Like plastic, I don't need. Sorry, not plastic, but like the for example, the that the organic crystal production. That's the one I was trying to say. So new, yeah. Now you're charging, like the organic crystal stuff because we have that remotely. It's instantly mineable. My buffers probably aren't enough to actually keep that running. Oh, now we need extra. Okay, good, never mind. We're not gonna be able to get that. So right now you are charging. I think that's the biggest power drain. Because we only have 2 of you. Well, because the issue isn't going to be you, it's going to be just damn it. I wonder. Well, I can continue preparing this at least. 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, we're right on the. Well, this doesn't really matter. Just a save on belts. So this is really nice. You can stack these now as well. So much you can stack. It really it makes this game a lot more enjoyable to play. I originally said I was gonna wait for this quality of life to be added. And there we go. We run out of belts. Well, in theory, it should be fine. That I would wait for this quality of life to be added to play like a lot. I'll still be waiting with my second playthrough, but I know that C Fusion was already getting, you know, like I kind of want to play this now. Why is it not? Oh yeah, wrong button. There we go. So I can power you fairly safely because there'll be nothing consuming that power. Is it actually? Oh, it is actually filling up something internally, I think. Arlo 261%, yeah. No, but the wind power is here to help. Wind power is genuinely a good source of things. Oh, interesting. It's actually rendering Ah, that's weird. So look, the green line is visible on the wind turbines themselves. Hmm. I was getting RSI. Yeah, like I have the copy inserters mod now installed as well, which is so goddamn good. I don't know if it works. Like it kind of does bung things up. I copied this one. Like it's a bit. Yeah, yeah. You can see that it's not exactly perfect, but you know. Once I click this one, it'll actually start building, giving everything power. I came here with 2 little fusion reactors, so I'm an idiot. And I don't think there's a way to go fix this. I really should put these on a provider system somewhere, so I could at least get that going. Because I removed them all from my base. Um, I don't need you running yet, though. So I could just do that. I said your charging rates are nothing. There we go. But is it working? Are they working? I think they are. Interesting. Is the animation broken? Tested. My ships can access orbital collectors from other systems and not get stuck in normal space. Wait, what do you mean? I also don't have enough belts, so yeah, I'm a really... Oh, yeah, I think I realized why someone complained about these. They can warp back. Oh, yeah, so they always bring 2. Okay, that's good to know. I think the animation is broken, so like instantly puts them in here. And there we go. We got our second supply of pink drink here. I'm gonna go back and grab a bunch of these. I can request these. The only issue, actually, demand from remote. Just it's gonna be like 1 ship that flies, so it'll be fine. All right, let's have some fun. So, oh yeah, the neutron star itself, right? I guess I could show that off. I think you guys saw it already. It's neat. Oh wait, does it actually show the orbital period of the sun? No, it doesn't. That's a shame. They spin insanely fast. So, this thing spinning like that, that's not just like, oh. That's not like an effect. That is just the actual planet spinning. Neutron stars are fascinating. The only thing is, like, I don't think they would have a sheen like that. The top is still comprised of, like, incredibly dense neutron matter. But, it is very hot. Did they actually get that right? What's the temperature? 16 million Kelvin. Yeah, that sounds about right. I do like, so you can actually see, I'm at the edge of my entire system. So you can see, like, that's just background and that's actual, all the systems I've been to. One more neat thing that I showed off in the, showed off before, is that I now have this mod installed. Oh. So you can hover over one and it'll tell you what's in there without having to zoom in. It's really, really useful. So, you can actually look for rare resources without, breaking your thumb all the time. So, what I've done to prepare this stream between quotation marks, that in Dubba, I set up a bunch of infrastructure and mining to actually start producing the last components we need. So to make this, I already automated sales. I have technically automated chips, but I probably need more. And so the last thing I really need, so we already automated deuterium and the chips here as well. So the last thing I need is you. Silicon I have. And I have graphene on the same system even. So I need reinforced crap. And that's where this comes in. So I have sulfuric acid on an ocean. I probably should go check that and improve the production of that. Titanium I have on the same planet, and steel I have on the same planet in fairly large quantities. Setting those up to smelt isn't going to be difficult. You need a natric. Okay, let me show you what the system I'm going to be taking that from. Oh, look, we have a lot. Okay, there's a lot of spiniform there, let me tell you. So we're going to be fine in that regard, but I need to actually take a little trip to, I think it's Alpha Libre. No, you have my organic. Where did I get my... Oh, yeah. Atria. And sulfuric acid as well. I don't remember. I think it's Mirac that I have it set up. It's about the number of... Yeah, I believe you. But we have the magic of stacking inserters now. See fusion. Also, my frame rate is like down the goddamn drain. It's like if once we land on my starting system, it's gonna go down to like 30 FPS. Bonk. Oh look, it's 27. Wonderful. Yeah, you're half empty. That already tells me that what a shitty PC. I wonder why actually. I haven't actually checked my CPU load. Maybe I should switch to CPU encoding. Unironically. Where are you again? Here. Yeah. What even... Oh, that's just leftover. It's like I can remove all this. These do not function at all. It's like I haven't... like I said... oh, crap. Yeah, now we have that. Oh, yeah, you're not even a good belt. Alright, let's fix that. So, wait, my inventory's full. Do you require any? Yeah, you require this. There we go. Grab a bunch of belts. Yeah, if I upgrade this belt... There we go. Just delete it. Yeah, I mean, deleting isn't easy because I need to put it in something anyway. Anyway, there we go. And now I can just do that. There we go. And just remove these. What I could in theory do as well. Ooh, yeah, there we go. So now this will technically use all that up. Oh, huh. You escaped me. Control click delete. Oh yeah, you're right. I can just delete it. Interesting. It's a bit frustrating that apparently it doesn't work like this. Oh. Yeah, that's a bit stupid. Hey, it's not my fault. Feels good. Where the hell do you go off to? Oh, you are an iron miner. Oh yeah, it's already replaced, I think. By an iron supply from this one. This isn't. These guys are no longer needed. Go away. Yeah, this stone is not very useful either. There we go, and then I can just go... There we go. What a beautiful, beautiful setup I have here. There we go. My starting system... Oh yeah, I've been out of silicon for a while in my starting system here. Let me show you. Only 600k left. It's very little. I've been producing silicon plates on another system for a while now. Anyway, I need to get rid of these old belts and grab more new ones. Where are you? There we go. Give me all of those. How many inserters do I have? A few hundred. That's good. I'll get rid of the old ones. Yeah, I didn't start with much anyway. I think I may have started with like 1 million or so. That's pretty sad. Because we have a lot of you. I need more of you as well. Oh yeah, I've set up sort of automated production. This is overkill, by the way, but I can't be arsed to remove it. So we have a lot of these now. We're actually producing white science. I've done a few repeatables already. Not the end the game one yet. I want to do that later. I see that square, not foundations. Oh, you mean this one? Fine, here you go. Enjoy. Yeah, so one thing that is like kind of good already is that I'm slowly... I like you can just like delete a pretty big part like that without it mattering. Like you can just delete that and it'll be fine because it'll never... Like when it comes to a junction, it'll leave the junction intact. That's really nice. So you never have to worry about like accidentally deleting something. What's my power load right now? Okay, it's still good. So this is the amount of suns I have right now. Yeah, there's a lot of them, but like we're still overproducing quite a bit. I mean, I already filled up my entire inventory with the black drink, and it's going just fine. I need more warpers. Grab like 2. This is my backup stack. We produce more than enough here. The one thing you can see is that, you know, okay, we are hitting, you know, fairly high amounts, 75%, but like a lot of that is this. And these will fail. Do your power only have 1 gigawatt of power consumption? Consumption is like a gigawatt, but like a decent part of that is just these things as well. And like one of them can consume 45. I would love to tell you. I think it's also because I have all my science production still in this system. I don't think it counts these. No, I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Oh yeah, the Dyson's form is this now, by the way. Aren't decent. No, I'm not, but I know that, and it's not very important to do it anyway. Because like the only thing still in the system, like there is barely any proper production going on. I think this gets almost all its components from remotes. The plastic is used for you, which is made remote, made locally. Titanium is made remote. I think this is the big one. Made locally and made Oh, wait. How? Oh, yeah, I see. Huh. So, that's interesting. Yeah, I know what's going on. So I had local supply of, I have science production too. My planet has 15 science per second on my home planet. Yeah. We've run out of coal. Oh, okay, we haven't run out of coal, but there's like, I just haven't used all of it yet. I need to set that up then, actually. while we're here, I might as well do that, since it's now super duper easy to do. So, oh, unbury, please. Ah, great. Because, like, this is another part with, like, graphene production that I just deleted. Coal's the only reason I haven't run out of it yet either. Probably because like 90% of it is currently being used for science and it's like not huge. Purple is slow. Why is purple slow? What are you not getting enough of? Oh yeah, it's the chips. The goddamn chips. It's always these goddamn things that I don't make enough of. Alright. So what I'm going to do with you is actually mine you decentralized. Make 5 more. You have wait, what? 5 more head. You have stacking. What in the Lord's name are you on about? I want to quickly check out this production I have, because I think, where was it again? Oh, I think I started it there? Oh yeah, here we go. So here's a whole bunch of fucking coal production. Where are you even coming from? So, yeah, so see these are running out. I simply just put a local requester here. Like, there is no, like, this is a very inefficient setup, but there's no need for me to, like, delete it. Here, demand coal, put in 50 of these boogers. Like, there's no reason for me to rebuild that. I can make a far more efficient system, oh yes. But, why would I? So that will be 1 belt. But I still would like the other belt as well. There we go. Bit of a janky setup, but this in theory will provide 2 belts of throughput because the other one goes over here. Well, might as well start here then. No need to start on the other side. How much power does your current RSI sphere produce? Nothing. The sphere produces nothing. I haven't shut up anything yet. Because like I set up, I deleted the old sphere because I don't want, I like building them while they're like overlapping is a huge pain. I would like to get through launching proper this stream, and it should be possible. It just depends on how much duct taping I have to do to fix everything else. Because we still have to go to the neutron star system once more. Just to make sure that works proper, because it just doesn't have enough power. Let's see. Yeah, so I need to set up... there we go. Like I said, like I have everything set up except for reinforced concrete production. That's the only thing I need to do remotely, and then I'm done. There we go. Provide duct. Also, I have installed a smaller hitbox mod for like belts, but it seems like it also... I always set this to 100%. When you have like... I like that all 3 poles are useful in this game. You don't start burning poles after you get substations. Yeah, I like that as well. It's like the thing is like these are so cheap to produce, and like the long range ones, they don't have a bigger actual range, and like these are such a pain to produce. They really are as expensive as they should be. Because in like Factorio, you start kind of ignoring all the lower tier poles. the instant you have higher tiers, because they're just better in every single way, and they aren't actually that much more expensive to produce once you actually like get it. Yeah. Yeah, so set your load for like things that are gonna have high throughput to actually do 100%, because like at this point they're gonna be so there's gonna be so much. It's gonna come in such trickle amounts at the start that if you don't do that, they're just gonna keep flying off with like 10 of them, and it's a huge pain. The expendable are expensive items. Well, that too, but the thing is, like, they're, because you're not building, yeah, they have their uses, but I find that I usually need so little of them. Oh, I have no more of you, right? Well, I should actually set up production of you proper. Usually need so few of them that I haven't bothered to do that either. There we go. Yeah, these are not gonna last super long. No, I've stacked. Yeah, exactly. Like before, I needed them. Like the only place they're still useful for is like the cannons. To supply cannons with power, I still use them regularly. And I still want to use this one because it's already like mostly set up. Provide coal ore. I do like them for like their large power reach. That's very nice of them. Like if you... New goals of foundation, my entire starting planet. Jesus. Good meme though. I wouldn't mind doing that as well. I just need to make sure to actually like, because you don't really need water for that many things once you're like no longer making making other things. So one thing I'll probably do is actually at some point just start making enhanced enriched graphite from goddamn oil, because now that you can just nuke the hydrogen, yeah, just get rid of it. Like I don't need oil anymore. I don't think I use it for anything but plastic, and the actual amounts of plastic I need are tiny. Like this uses plastic, but it uses like 1-to-1. It's nothing. And as you can see, like these are, that's kind of annoying about the fact that hydrogen and such are well, it's not a huge issue because they're infinite. But like this production just is doing nothing, just literally nothing, because this is full and this is full. And the thing is, like, there's no need in sense in upgrading this either, because like the oil is still full, as it were. Sorry, it is not full, so it's no useless. I have about 60 water per second filling. Yeah, like the thing is, water is so easy to set up. It's like not a need to. And this is my backup power. Like they aren't set up right now. I wish I could have a switch system like Factorio, so I can actually keep these hooked up. Large oil and plastic production. Yeah, good idea, but I don't need that much. Like plastic is used for so few things. It's not even used for the high end. Like it's not even used for this. It's only used for science. That's all it's used for. Nothing else. Because these fibers aren't used for anything in particular, I think, either. Man, I really need to. I have this set up on my my Dubba planet. I need to maybe improve that as well. Yeah, so good. You're running again. That's wonderful to see. This, I think I can all remove as well. Did I just... Why would I stop this, though? No? It's because I hate titanium balls. You mean these? But you don't need plastic for this. You just mine them. Anyway, yeah, so chips are the big issue here, ironically. Oh, yeah, before, yeah, I remember. I mean, I had everything here set up to make organic crystals. And now I just have that. Anyway, I need more miners. Always need more miners. Bonk. And how much is you? Yeah. You see, this one, it's local production, so it's not actually very bad. Since the buffer is full, it doesn't really matter. There we go. We need a lot of them. Yeah, with quality of life, this got so much better, man. I think it's, yeah, it's lowering a bit. We would need more guns. Hey, but why would you? Why? So one thing I want to make sure is to actually. Okay, sulfuric acid is full, so I think that's actually going to be fine. I still want to go there and double check because we're going to be consuming more of it. So I would like some of you. Iron and engines. Okay. Yeah, the last quality of life mod I would like to see is probably oh jeez, whoops. So, oh yeah, don't worry about it. I have way more titanium than I really need. It's Dyson Sphere building. Just to make sure I don't get RSI all the time. There we go. I don't need all this plastic either. It really is only used for a few things. The only annoying thing is like you can only dump so little in these. Building the Dyson Pure build is stupid. It is. Just don't. Yeah, but I got it when removing. I got it when removing crap. I can't just delete it all. Yeah, there we go. Just delete. Yeah, I haven't really gotten used to deleting things yet. These will be like these will like go down quite a bit. Can't get rid of the old assemblers as well. Do I have old belts? I don't. Good. Right over there. Alright, there we go. So, I have enough miners, I have enough belts, inserters, I have you, do I have... Got plenty of you, don't really need 10 of you anymore. What do I really need? 2 empty ones. What the hell? Get in there. I also built just some they're not needed. I just wanted to see how they looked. They look kind of neat. And this store is like nothing. It's like 90 megajoules. Yeah, I'm happy about this setup. Because we produce more than enough, and any excess stuff immediately goes into science. All right. Oh yeah, water, mining you. There's also a mod that allows you to actually do as many of those as you want, which is probably a good idea. All right, let's take 1 stack. Automated particle accelerators. I already have them. Automated. This base has a lot of like random crap. Like it's spaghetti o'clock. Like here we go. We have particle colliders. I have like a lot of things automated. Like here's a random chest with a fuck ton of EM rail ejectors. Not that I need all of those, but you know. You should be getting more pink trick. Great. I also have a lot of vertical launching silos. Let's actually just say, fuck it. Have fun. Alright, let's get out of here. And go to... place where we actually have some FPS. Was it Mirage? Because you did have sulfuric acid. It's only 4 light years away. So we're getting decent research rates, even like when we're not doing anything, so that's pretty neat. Why did this... Oh, because we went off system, is that why? We also produce so many goddamn cells and consume so many. One thing I don't really like is how... Okay, you can see it here. Is that when you... let's see, I don't know... Oh yeah, so we are here. I think it's you then. One thing I don't particularly like is that it's not very... Okay, this is not the actual system that has it. So, yeah, it's Mirage 1. Is that like... It's very... It doesn't... How do I say this right? When you build a Dyson Sphere sail, like shoot one up, you need to replace it after a while. But of course, like in that first cycle, as it were, bonk. So how's your power doing? It's nothing. Yeah, this is good. Still gonna make more just in case. Although I don't think it's gonna be an issue here. Yeah, like my Dyson Sphere, it's a bit annoying. I can't see a graph of it, but like what happened is that the amount of produced power went to like 1.4, then down to 1. It's like no, so it's like 4 point something, and then it went down to 3.5, and now it's back up. It's like it's really weird because like the actual amount that one gun can provide permanently is very difficult to actually like see. Are you still here? You still have some. You're not producing anything because you don't need to. Wait, no, about 0 watts. But it does say some is generated by what? We have consumption minus 25 megawatts. You're providing both of that. Discharge. But why is it saying 25% or so? That's weird. So when I destroy you, what do you do? Yeah, you do jump up a bit. Well, it should be fine here. Right. Good stuff. Should probably have you on a different belt. What did I do here? Oh, yeah, that's what I did here. Collide with another object. This is like... Oh, yeah, I remember this now. Yeah, I remember that. That was awful. But then it's like... Better just do this. There we go. It's a lot better. There we go. See what the actual production is here. I want to have a look. Wait, how are you flowing now? Oh, some got removed. I want to see the actual production here a second. It's gonna take a little while because these all need to drain. Because we need quite a lot actually. And the consumption in the base is only used for... It is used for science. So let's see. Production. This local planet. Sulfuric acid. 1 minute. It's about 1400 for 1300. That's good. It's a minute, right? So that is over 60. That is like 30 a second, so a little less than one belt full. Okay, you require 8 every 12, so that is less than 1 a second. It's 3/4 per second, which means that I could, in theory, run over like 40 assemblers exactly, I think. Now, maybe a bit more, maybe 45. No, it's less than 40, actually. I think it's like 38. Assemblers on this is full-time. And it's easy, super easy to expand, and I probably can find sulfuric acid even closer. Is that the reflection of this? That's neat. Yeah, so we're done here. And we can just go to NTR. Very familiar with that. NTR. There we go. It's a leisurely trip of 30 light years. So how's our research doing? 7 minutes left. I don't really care about the mining speed, but the ore consumption is really nice. Huh. Mecha max warp speed is 0.221 light years a second. Like, these are almost faster than us. I'll queue this one up. It's 18k, so it's going to take a fucking age and a half, but, you know. Why not? Anything else we need to do here, really? Don't really need more, but I might as well. That's going to take, like, over like an hour to research, probably. Just quickly check something. All right, so we're gonna go here to finish that up. Then I'm gonna go to Dubba, and yeah, I think what I'll do as well is actually set up like all the stuff I always need, like assemblers and belts and sorters and the other energy providers, to actually finally put them in an interstellar supply depot, because then we actually don't have to worry about that anymore. So what are you on you actually? You at the optical grading and sulfuric acid. It's like at some point you kind of realize that there's so many planets that have everything. Like, to actually use stuff further away is such a pain, though. I can understand why people have the Densiverse mod, where everything just gets put a lot closer together. I think I'm gonna go with that one as well. I mean, sure, there is a tangible benefit, so you could call it cheating, but at that point, it's like, just set up all your resources to infinite. Can you even, yeah, I think you can do it infinite, right? Set all of them to infinite and never leave your home system. Pew. And bonk. Oh, look, you're actually producing at 100%? What? I'm sorry, what? How in the Lord's name are 2 of these enough? Did I install the smart building mod? No. I saw a mod come by where I think you could build like a line if you dragged it, but I don't recall having installed that. I did give you things. Yeah, 100%. This is the only unipolar magnet vein on this planet. It's great. I see. Yeah, this is. I think like almost all the special resources are enough. Usually like a few veins are enough to get you to the end. I think unipolar magnets is the exception. They're really, really powerful, but I also think that they're just not. I think the amount you need them in is a bit stupid. Like 10 to 1. Like I know it's shortcuts and graphene and it shortcuts turbo engines, but at 10 it means I can make at most 140,000 of these. And the thing is, we need them in like huge quantities. Like I think U4, no, the antimatter requires 2 of them. Like the amount of speed you need them in isn't very high, but you need a lot of them. Because it's a component of space warpers and of the science, so yeah, duh, you need a lot of them. All right, yeah. So I can actually upgrade you. There we go. Yeah. Minimum load of vessels always set to 100%, which is kind of alright. So that's like 50% here. Okay, good, you're actually flowing proper now. No more backlogs. Which means we did need more power, like 30% power load, which is great. But yeah, I think unipolar magnets are the rarest resource in the entire everywhere. Like I haven't seen more than 2 of them. Because I don't think. Could you stop rotating me? Oh well. Level 8. Nice, nice there. Yeah, I think it's a bit of a shame that it's so rare and in such low quantities because you kind of want to feel special, I guess. No, that's not really the right word. Where's Dubba? There, right behind Alpha Libre. There we go. There, I really wish they would actually switch away from using caps lock for that, but I could change that myself. Because you now can actually rebind these. Okay, caps lock, activate warp. Just do like L. Turn on off the night lights. There we go, apply. Because like half the time I just like half the time I like type something in all caps in some other chat because I had got them all caps on. You don't really need them. Just I know. It's not impossible. But the thing is, because you need turbo engines for the blue magnets, I would prefer to not use so many of them. Of course, it's not a huge issue anymore because because you can fairly easily just get more. Sorry, because the mods and such, you can now easily build huge factories, so it's not actually an issue anymore. But still, it's stuck there. Man, man, man. Let's see, are we actually getting to Deba? Yeah, there we go. 12 light years. It's a little bit more. So what I've done on Deba, I've set up sales production here, like a lot of sales. And because it has so much iron, titanium, copper in the entire system, this will be the place where I'm going to build the reinforced the titanium alloy and, well, sorry, probably these as well, because it's also the system in which I can make graphene very easily. Silicon is like the one kind of doubt thing there. I think the system has enough, if I recall correctly, but it has been a little bit since I checked that. Oh well. By the way, yesterday was quite the Age of Empires multiplayer was fun. It was a bit curb stompy, but I just need to play more. Because like the Blackwings, I need to check how this is doing. He imagine dying to villagers. I did not think your villagers would be that goddamn good at like burning down walls. I'm sorry. That's probably why I got caught by that. Let's see. Let's go to debit 4. Anyway, I didn't mind dying to that because that was something that like a next time I would be able to fairly easily like win against, between quotation marks. But like the Blackwings sweating, yeah, that was woof. It's rough. So these are all set up to be smelting hubs for a lot of things. So here, requests titanium ore, makes titanium, requests iron, makes steel. So these are all set up in such a way to start doing that. And then this one, you know, requests all of this and produces the other stuff. It's all set up like that, and you do the other stuff because you already have this. I think this is 5 million silicon ore. I already have had it set up like that. You should actually be... Yeah, you already have that. Yeah, but I always need more. I need so much more of that. There's another one I need to set up. Because I just need so much goddamn more. This is all glass. So like some of these are fine, like titanium. This makes the titanium glass. I won't be using that. But like so much silicon is required. Does this system have more silicon? I think the Forge world has a lot of it as well. Silicon ore, you're almost out. Yeah. So all the silicon is left here. So you have enough ore, you're just not smelting it fast enough. I think you could probably all use... Oh. Perspective, man. It's gonna feel weird to go back to Factorio after this. Yeah, so it's constantly, so like the amounts I need is just insane. And this is all used for well, it's used all over. So these are my sales. I have a lot of sales. I'm actually producing so much that it like just stuff's at full. And I always require a lot. Let's actually do it to 50%. What is your drone load to 100%? Yeah. So I'm gonna set all of these to 100. Good, so I'll set to 100. I need another smelter then to supply as well. These are all working because this supplies the graphene to you. Yeah, because you need it here. So the good thing is that these things are super duper compact. Like actual like smelting facilities are amazing just because of how compact they are. I love it. Like this setup is just what everyone should be using in mid to late game. So we have this, right? So we demand it. There's a lot of it. Wouldn't surprise me, can fill it up immediately. And then my setup, which is actually not that great, is this. Because I think the amount of like smelters is actually all right. So then I set up a return belt. And now there we go. Hey, why are you not placing these? Interesting. We should actually start you up to smelt you as well. Yeah, so the sorter copying is a bit broken. It's not entirely functional yet. And bada bing, bada boom, we have a lot of it set up. And that was a lot less clicking than it was before. Oh. Get you. Okay. There we go. Do, 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 do. Interesting. Interesting way of doing that, game. Yeah, in theory, this is all the clicking I need to do. I wonder if it works. God, it does work as well. Insufficient power. That is not very surprising. Considering this is the power supply I'm using right now. But I prepared for this scenario. There we go. What's our power load now? 100%. But we're going to be building a lot more. We're going to need a lot of power on this place. We only have a single of 2 of you, which is fine, because they do get prioritized. So, that is actually really good. Oh, I think these might be too close together, actually. Yep, too close. Unfortunate, but such is life. Oh, I'm so glad these are daisy chainable. There we go. So we can actually double it, but we're going to do that. Like all of these are gonna get something like this. So why are you not making anything? Lack of material. Yeah, I think these broke. Yeah, so what the? Oh, what? Oh, I see what happened. It's not actually like the inserters aren't broken. It's like just you are broken. Yeah, look, they're actually going in and out. What the hell? How? It's the same happening here? Yeah. How did that happen? That is really strange. Huh. Because, like, it didn't... I'm not sure. Okay, maybe I shouldn't automate that. Yeah, trust that mod. Ah, well. It's not very difficult. Like, at least the number of clicks already get reduced by a magnitude by just that. Come on. Yeah, so with regards to Age of Empires, I think I've actually played the campaign a little bit before in an older version. I wouldn't mind doing that again. I just need to, really? Really? I just, I need to, like, find one that I enjoy doing. Or would enjoy doing. Maybe I'll ask the Black Winds about that, but, I think with Rise of Nations, I'll have my fill of that type of RTS for a while. But, well, I mean, we all know that I'll be immensely good at Rise of Nations next stream. And I'll just blaze through all those natives, man. Those Portuguese won't stand a chance. They've seen my growth, and they're scared. But first, I'll be infuriating Bass tonight. I'm looking forward to that. Like, Republic Commando is it's a genuinely enjoyable game, and the fact that I can run in like a headless chicken and still come out on top is fantastic. Because it just annoys Baz so much. I know he might be watching, in which case it's even better. Sorry, Baz, but your pain is my enjoyment. I'm kind of happy this is decreasing. Thankfully, there's probably a lot more miners that I can set up on this planet. Did it happen again? No, you're just working. So I think it tries to, like, correct. It, like, places the same broken inserter, like, on the original one as well. That's really weird. Yeah, I think it actually establishes the connection just fine, but it rotates the model, and then the animations are based on the model, which means that it just becomes a mess. But you're just not working because you don't get any ore, because, yeah, you're draining. Good. Let me just quickly see if there's any vein nearby that I haven't hooked up yet. Yeah, so you aren't hooked up, for example. Bonk. I know someone also... Oh, God, it's the poles. Oh, no. Oh, no, it's the poles. What are we gonna do? Oh, God, like, genuinely placing this is a pain. Because, like, when you move it, like, it rotates. It's really weird. Alright, jeez. Sure. There we go. I could just connect all of these up. Now just put down this. Like the throughput of these things is just so high. It's wonderful. Sometimes you have to kind of like wiggle that around a bit just to get it to work. And Yeah, no way we're actually gonna get that in there proper. All right, there we go. I think you're probably gonna be the closest. Actually, if I set you up already, I don't have to come back for you. And then we need to set in the drones. There we go. Da, da, da. Good. Just to make sure everything's working here. Yeah, that looks alright. I can place one more down here. There we go. Perfect. So yeah, the good thing is that now the way all these systems are set up, which is really nice, is that I could just, if I ever build a supply for these resources on other planets, all I have to do is come here, go to this one or these, and just set it up to demand from remote. I could in fact already do that. And it'll be super easy. So demand from remote. You're from local demand. I'm not going to set you up from remote demand. Strange, you don't have anything yet though. Oh, it's because you have none of these. So yeah, there you go. And you also have none of these. So you're not getting any demand from local. That's strange. Supply to local. I'm guessing it's because like the priorities are set up differently. And this one just demands all of it. Wait, what do you even demand it for? Oh, you supply to remote. You're that. So let's actually set that up to supply local. Because I think I would prefer this one. Since it's actually going to be consumed here, I would prefer this one to actually be the hub. Yeah. You should be fine to be the hub as well. Yeah, that's way, way better. Because it doesn't actually use it at all. It was the hub before. Once you're completely empty, I can just... Yeah, there we go. Clear and reset. That's better. It's way better. So I don't know in what regards we're actually done here, because it does actually get consumed, but it looks like we just need more transports. Or, well, they need to be faster. And, well, we're working on that. Alright, so... do I have localized iron mining set up here? Because I don't think I do, because I need to start with that. How much iron do I have? 4 mil. More than enough. So... thankfully, I can just reuse a bunch of these. Oh yeah, this is... I really like this way of building. It's like bots in Factorio, but like supercharged, because you don't need... They can carry a lot more. So you don't actually need... You don't actually need... like, they won't automatically break you if you actually use them. Because in Factorio, they... how do I say this correctly? In Factorio, bots are really nice, but they have... Like, they have very clear drawbacks. They are... Oh, Jesus Crivens. They're very multi-purpose, but they are also not super fast when they're not upgraded, and their carrying capacity is kind of ass. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. We don't even need to raise this. I have enough. This was just for like local storage. There we go. Any ore? Yeah. Get in there. Why are you not supplying? Demand. There we go. So I'm gonna add a few more of these. Yeah, I'll just do those two, and that should be enough for a while. Okay. There we go. That's kind of one of those things you don't really realize about, say, the way Factorio does their miners, is that because they land on top of the veins, you can actually blueprint miners. The system is neat. It does mean you are always involved, but it's a little bit annoying because in Factorio it's always like there's one design that is just optimal. There's no just like build it dense and then you can just blueprint it. And here it's always a bit of work to actually figure it out. Not sure if it's good or bad. I'm personally leaning towards more frustrating than bad, really. That was a really stupid way of doing that. Oh, do I even have enough local local bots left? No, I don't. It'll be fine for now, but I do need to actually go back and get more, I think. Well, do I? Well, yeah, because I might need to start mining titanium as well. Titanium ore, and that would mean I would have to do it. Because then it would mean I would set up a few more. Yeah, I think I should just go back and get some more. But I can set up, like, all the titanium production and stuff like that already. Up and up. Great. Yeah, you don't get any. Alright, let's go set up the smelting for that. So 4 million, not that much, but it's gonna be enough. And what I can do is then build iron and titanium supplies on the other planet and actually get that going. That's really nice to see. Really happy about that one. All right, so you first. Yeah, like this is the recipe that I would love to see. Like this is my current main reason for wanting to blueprints. Like, oh boy, I'm gonna build 7 or 8 smelters that are all virtually identical. I wonder how fun this is. 62. I might not have enough. Let's actually just... And now I can copy this. How much do I use? I use 6 times 3 times 4. So 6 times 12 is 72. Which means I won't even have enough for this one. Really? Use 72? Yeah, I do. I use a lot of them. There we go. That's all. Woof. Yeah, that's rough. Which is also overkill. You can... Well, no, actually it's not. Because we're like doing them in batches of 4. And Like the belts on the outside are overkill. Like this is perfectly fine to do. There we go. Yeah, we'll need to go back anyway then. So, if I need to go back anyway for more smelters, might as well grab more of those bots as well. Let's see. There we go. Actually supplying iron. So, and you should demand. And yeah, minimum load set to 100%. Wonderful. That's going to be that. Titanium is going to be a fun one. So, you are already producing titanium. Are you actually consuming that? So you are providing titanium already. Holy shit, I am an idiot, by the way. Just have you set up to be titanium as well. So there we go. You can have it for now, but you won't get any more. That's fine. Because at least this way, like it'll get demanded to here to you, and I could do. I already have this up to set up to supply to remote. We can actually set it up to supply to local. Yeah, supply to local, and we can set up to. You can't demand from local. Well, you can demand from local. Blah. But it's gonna demand from you. Yes, it is good. So we're actually emptying you out. And you are set up to supply to local, not demand. So now because you get to supply to local as well. Good. And you are set up to demand from local. Awesome. So that'll keep us good for a while. So I just need the steel set up. Perfect. Let's get out of here. Go back home. To Canis Majoris. Need to remember that K is the rep engine. Man. Spent my entire Friday hacking crap together in ImageJ. It is such a shitty system. I managed to get like some stuff working with like overlaying buttons that don't work. It's like it's such a mess. I don't think I'm not sure if I mentioned it already, but I'll probably do a stream of my program and my like go through the code a bit just because I want to. I need to go to the planet. What? Where is it? Oh, you're 1, 2. Where is my planet? Just being stupid. There it is. It's overlapping a bit. Just show off what I did and how bad it is. Because there is some prime cringe in my code. And then I mostly mean that Jesus Christ, who let this idiot near a keyboard, you know, that kind of thinking. It's wonderful. Because I built some truly awful things. And I want to share those with the world because I should not be the only one who suffers when I look at that. Do I have older belts on me? I do. Always get more belts. Are always useful. More. We don't need more assemblers. We have enough smelters. I need more both those bots as well. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, it's super super bad, and I want everyone to suffer, as well as just like I hope to improve some things before I can show it to you guys. It's mostly with regards to that disgusting graphing that I talked about. I have to hack so many things together in ImageJ right now. It's funny in all the wrong ways, as it were. It has to do with Java and like methods that are private in a package. Sorry, methods that are private in a class can be used by the children if it's the same package, which is something that I do not agree with. It's super dumb. And it creates things where you cannot properly extend a class because the original one, like, you would have to then copy every single file that it uses. I would like have to include a fork of ImageJ basically inside my own project, because like the parts that I'm touching extend like tendrils out there. Another thing that the program does that causes a huge headache is so many unnecessary casts. It's like I understand that to access a function, you have to sometimes do a cast to a child of the thing you're requesting, but then just like don't do that. Don't do that cast. You're already explicitly asking for a higher one, and because that cast like isn't my custom version, it just doesn't do. It doesn't work. It's awful. Hey, what are we back? Are we missing blue or something stupid? We're missing purple. Yeah, that sounds about right. That's good though. At least these can back up then. And purple is of course the chips, and we make those on a dubba. I should take a look there and improve that production, because I think that production was hamstrung by silicon, which we just improved a bit, so it should be a bit better. Where's dubba again? There we go. But yeah, it's a mess. I currently copy 3 versions that I have to copy, 3 files, and everything else it's just broken, and there's no way to fix it. Like when you for example, when you resize it to the maximum screen width, it breaks, sort of, because it like instead of calling my proper function, it calls like the parent, the superclass's function, and it has some null pointers dangling around, and I cannot pass my version to it. There's no way. I cannot set the null pointer to the proper variable. It's just broken. But then I just fixed it by just calling an update whenever it's resized on my end, and just ignoring the null point. I just tell the user, oh yeah, it'll like spew red text at you like stack traces. Just ignore those. It just works. Buttons don't work. It's like something that's supposed to be a proper button. Oh, let's just get out of it. Like you can like drag the pointer out because it never gets set properly to you're not allowed to edit this, which is it's really funny in all the wrong ways, in very wrong ways. There we go. Yeah, it's really stupid. But like you have like overlapping buttons from like the super classes that still get from the superclass that still get added. I need to go to. I want to check out my Forge world to check out the yellow chip production. Yeah, it's a mess. The frustrating part is that I'm adding things that aren't like universally required by the community. Like I think it's a useful thing to have in my opinion, but I would rather, because the whole mess is because I want to add custom buttons. That's all I want to do. So I want to check yellow chips. Yellow chips should be here, empty, of course. So what's slowing down your production? It's of course it's you, and it's always you. It's always you. Yeah, that's what I thought. There's no way to improve this, really. Actually, there is. So what I can do is I can increase, so we can upgrade these. First of all. And then I can actually stack them, add it from the other side. So what I can do is I can like remove like you and like here. So first thing, do that. And then we stack this. Yeah, there we go. So what I would like to do is make a proper proposal to the image shape people, like, hey, I want this data type. That's one. And then I would like to be able to add custom buttons. I don't know if I can do that. But like, if I can at least get the data type in there, it'll simplify quite a few things. I think it should be possible to do what I want to do. I don't know if it's going to be like reasonable within the time frame of my like thesis in general. Unfortunately, I don't think it will be. I would like to try though, because supplying to an open source project it's good. I already have a credit inside the ImageJ like stuff for like some suggestions that I did. And this would actually be like a proper pull request that I would post. All right, so now, oh no, fun. I hate it when it does that. What do you even have iron for? Supply local. Okay, sure, I guess. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if it's actually feasible to do this. We'll just have to see. There we go. God, that's a lot of iron. There we go. Okay, so why? Yeah, because you're still filling up your buffers. There should be something here that requires iron. Like chips. There we go. Insufficient power. Hey. Good to know, though. I can fix that. I should have some... Isn't there one around here that demands... Well, seeing as how you're all defunct... let me just request deuterium here as well. Demand from remote. But yeah, I would like to implement it. It's going to be a lot of work to do. However, I do think it'll be worthwhile. The data type that I'm adding is genuinely useful. And it was like, you could do it before. It was just extremely hacky. And I've added some really nice things as well. Right now, it works. Like, my implementation, it functions. But I would like it to work proper, like proper button support, proper everything. I think it'll be really nice for other people who want to do the same. I just don't know, because it requires a lot of extra things, like, for example, LUTs. If you don't know what those are, they're like lookup tables for colors. They're extremely useful when coloring graphs, but there's no support to color it. Sorry, they're used to color pixels and images and not per se to actually color points in a graph. I would have to add support for that. My solution works. It is awful. It is way better to, because like you work with surfaces and it's a mess. The image system is truly jank. Because like you can't just directly ask for give me all the lookup tables you have. You have to like get a lookup table service, and then use that to request it, which is all right. I get why they did it, but like these services aren't passed along to everything easily. You have to like, it's very unclear. If you have a class that requires a function, these services, the only way you get these services is by getting instantiated by ImageJ. So if you have a class that you instantiate yourself, you cannot like give it its own like. All the lookup servers are the same, but it doesn't automatically get one. You have to pass it through, which is it's fine, but I would rather these just automatically get one. And especially for things like this. So say I make a plot. I want this plot to just have one already. I don't want to have to pass it my own, because it's just like unnecessary busy work in the constructor. So I would just like give the top level plot, like the image canvas, like the top frame, give it all the services at once, make them public. The only frustrating part is that in Java you cannot access more than one level above of services, which I think is where the issue comes from. I would rather have something like requests, like that you can request a LUT service. I would rather have something like that. So just have a function somewhere that I can request that. Like have a chain all the way up. Like every single subclass gets a function like that. Oh, it's awful, the spaghetti. I know, I love it. Yeah, so how much is our headroom? It's fairly annoying. Like clicking here, it shows you can make 207, but it's fine. Like this is wrong. It's because these are currently okay. So we are actually at the limits right now. All right. Yada yada. Anyway, have a lookup table for lookup tables. God, lookup tables are actually just files. Like the only thing this lookup service does is like it lists all the files. However, it doesn't work when I'm running it from the IDE. Because it like doesn't get like the directory properly set. It's awful. Hey, this isn't Super Metroid. Hey, fish lips. I was actually wondering about that. I'm probably gonna do it tomorrow if you're around for that. I was thinking about doing it today, but I thought it was a bit, because I originally thought that the Zooter was today, but I was mistaken by that, obviously. So, it's still so broken. Does look kind of interesting. So I thought I was a bit short to actually ask you if you could be here today. And I really wanted to play this because I haven't been playing this in the past few days because I've been programming all the goddamn time. All right, so we have enough power. You don't get enough copper. That actually makes sense. It's like 2-to-1, right? Yeah. Oh. I wonder why you don't get enough copper. It's because your belt is polluted with ore. How did that happen? How did your belt get polluted with ore? That's really strange. Anyway, if you are around tomorrow, I'm probably going to start it relatively early because it is Valentine's Day. Oh, that wasn't ore. Where did it all go? What was it then? I can easily check if it's something else. Anyway, we can do it tomorrow if you want. I can start relatively early to actually have some stuff to do because I think we need to do shopping as well. Yeah. I think it's actually, yeah, it's you. I don't know why it does this sometimes. Oh, I know what's happening. It's the stacking. Ah, I see. That's bad. I'm going to delete that mod. Yeah. Okay, this is gonna be a huge pain to fix. Yeah, so, like, that's what I want to do. And I suspect there are now going to be... Okay, there's none other because you haven't gotten any yet. There we go. So are you available tomorrow? So I actually know what plans I can make. Otherwise, I was thinking about streaming a Zooter as practice for next week. I think we are up now. There's not enough copper coming in, which is interesting. So I think this will actually... Yeah, this breaks the inserter. This just... Yeah, see, that's really weird. Okay, I see. I'm gonna save the game and disable that mod. Because this is just, like, I like that it works, but if I can't properly copy-paste anything, I have to disable it. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Let's see, installed. Copy inserters, disable. I think there's an update coming for it fairly soon, though. But yeah, I've in general for my thesis, I'm done. In theory, I'm done programming. I think that pull request thing is going to be the last one. Although I'll probably do like make a proposal. Like, hey, I'm willing to do this for you people, but I need to know you actually want it because I'm not going to do it otherwise. The good thing is that the reskill function that I've written is probably going to be integrated anyway because it's fairly useful. And otherwise, I would like to be able to add custom buttons. Sunday's fairly busy. Oh, yeah, that's of course. Let me think. How long do you think I will need? This is purely with regards to... this is really stupid. Because we don't have enough freaking ore to supply this even. I could in theory do it today. But I also have Baz's Patreon game. I could ask him to postpone it, and I'll do it tomorrow. I think that'll work for him. Could you do tonight? I think we can do it tonight then, if Baz is okay with it. I'm pretty sure he will be. Because I think it's a bit... Like, if I would start now, I could do that, but then I'd have to, like, stop halfway through for dinner. I would rather just do it tonight, and then just start after dinner and go on as long as I need to. Because I also don't per se need to complete the game. Like, if the ending is fairly simple, it's mostly the start that's crucial. Ah, yeah, you're also used by multiple sources. That explains a bit. All right. Do I have copper set up anywhere? Copper, demand from local. Yes, I do. So I can just do this. I can do a 7, 2 to 3. Yeah, but I'm me. You know, it's me who you're talking to. You do realize that. Semi-blind with backseating 6 at most, I'd say. Okay. Yeah, that should be good for tonight then. Need to make sure it goes over everything. Yeah, that should be fine then. I would love to actually get it. Oh, I think I know what I can do here. So I see this. So I can just like lower it. Oop, I just need to actually. There we go. Could you like stop being such a goddamn pain, game? There we go. And exactly. This works now, by the way. It's a bit stupid. But I'm happy it does. Good stuff. All right, well then that should be good. So now we actually have a full belt coming in here. And then what I can also do is actually supply it from the other side. Actually, I could just do it exactly like I did with the other one. So where do I break it up? Here we go. There we go. All right, but then tonight should be fine for you as well, right? Because I would rather hear an explicit yes before I make assumptions, because that would kind of suck for everyone. I assume you mean a rando, or do you want to do what do you think is better, a rando or a story one? I don't think it really matters. Explicit yes, thank you. Because I can do a rando or I can do a normal one. I haven't played normal ever. I assume it's kind of like vanilla Link to the Past. Like, it's super duper slow. I know that the SM randomizer is fairly interesting because it's what level are you? Mark 2s. Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade you. Because it's you have like you're gonna get like your spin ball super duper fast. Like, just like the normal game. Like, you're gonna get something that's fairly good fairly quickly because you need it to progress like past the start. Because you can do like what, like 2 items from the get-go? It's like nothing. Okay, so what I want to do here is actually see. Story is easier. Rando can shaft you with power level for bosses. Okay, easier and what's easier? But is it easier but slower, or is it about roughly the same time? Yeah. So well, we can just stack it and we'll see where we get. Because you okay. I see. That's great. See, this is backing up. Lack of item. Well, that's great. Rando is a touch faster. You need rando practice anyway. Yeah, exactly. Like, I think, sure, it'd be nice to like do the easier version, but yeah, exactly. You can get shafted. You can get shafted during the rando, and then it's gonna be like, well, I've never practiced doing this in a slightly difficult way, and you're just gonna be boned if you know what it's where. Yeah, so then it won't matter for me because then it'll be about the same speed. Then I would rather do a rando. All right, so now we just need to upgrade the chip production here, which is interesting. Are you limited by? Yeah, you're limited as well. Okay, so damn it. I think you can just pass through that. But, no, I can just do this. Be back later then. Chores ping. Yeah, so, rough guess 7. 7 to 8 is probably when I'll start. It's my time. So you're England, so that's like, it's an hour earlier there. So, yeah. So, there we go. That's exactly what I wanted. So what I'm going to do here is just lower, and then just go to where I've also deleted you. Enjoy your spaghetti. Oh, I will enjoy my spaghetti. I'm actually eating pasta tonight, so that is sort of applicable. So, yeah, you're just all getting consumed. Anyway, there we go. So, that is the consumption fixed. Now, production will be an issue. What are you, Mark 2s? Huh, could I just double you up? Mark 3s would even only upgrade it by 50%, and this is a ×2. So, yeah, it's better in any way. In every way, I mean. Yeah, good. That's really good to see. And you're just not getting your iron. But hey, I am supplying iron. Can I wiggle my way through here? Hey, I can. Great. This is really dumb, by the way. Also, I'm already supplying chips, like, somewhere. So I have, like, no idea where that is. I don't know if it's on this world, which is the issue. I don't think so. So once you start arriving, nothing in Tralia is demand. There we go. Yeah, thesis is mostly writing. It's kind of boring. I have some interesting stuff to write out, but at least my professor kind of said he doesn't really give a shit about it, which is at the same time reassuring, at the other side kind of annoying, because it's like it'll be a bunch of comp sci and like background information. So I forgot to explicitly ask him, but I want to do it about how is he going to determine my grade. Because personally, I would care about code quality. The thing is, I know he doesn't, because he doesn't know about it. Like, he has no idea what my code would look like, even. So, so I don't think he cares at all about that, which is kind of great, because my code quality isn't, optimal. On the other hand, I should actually change this a bit. On the other hand, it would kind of suck for, like, my grade to suffer because of that. I'm not too worried. But, like, no, what I mean is that, like, I have put time into making my code look like a toddler with at least half a brain wrote it. It would kind of suck for all that effort to just go, like, down the toilet. So why are you not... Okay, there we go, that works. Okay, good. There we go. Yeah, so I need to actually talk to him about how he's going to grade it. Because I think that my code quality should be taken into account. Now, if he doesn't know how to judge that, that's an issue. But I would rather him just, like, ask Abbas, like, it's one of my co-workers, to, like, judge it. He can do it himself, like, he programs. He is working with MATLAB right now, and he does it quite a bit, and I assume he's good at it. He's been reworking some stuff pretty well. But I don't think he cares about, like, reusability of his code, because like his lab is the only one who's gonna be working with it, and since he wrote it, like he knows how to use it. Of course, I'm gonna be gone. So Mark III, I'm gonna be gone from his lab after this. So if anyone else wants to use it, it's gonna need some kind of documentation, which I did try to actually get in. Alright, so I would like to prioritize you. The thing is, the consumption of these, not particularly high. Of course, my production is rising, which is really nice. Kind of annoying you can't stack different levels. Doesn't work. It says colliding with other object. So you're not getting any more silicon. It's probably because... Huh. Is it just like all getting consumed? Jesus. There are actually belt upgrade mods, which I think... which I think I'll install. Well, actually, I'm not sure. I don't know what they require. And it's not needed like a huge amount. Yeah, this is also no longer needed. That's like one wee. Where are you even coming from? Yeah, kind of annoying. It actually doesn't keep those junctions intact. I said it did, but I was wrong, apparently. I thought it would actually leave junctions intact, but it doesn't. Let's see. Wow. This is a... What the f... Did I really build this way? I am not a very... What is wrong with me? Maybe don't answer that question. Okay, so... Are green chips a genuine issue here? Are they... No, they're being overproduced right now, I think. So right now it's literally just you amount. So let's go fly back and grab some more. Can do that for sure while I'm waiting here. We're gonna need some anyway. I also need... I haven't used any smelters. I have used a few, so we can grab those. There we go. Yeah. I just have so much writing left to do, and I really don't want to do it. I just want to play video games elsewhere all the day. But no. I have a feeling... I have a feeling putting all my eggs in the streaming career basket is probably a pretty bad idea. We are shooting past everything. Maybe don't do that. Man, you know, I've spent very little time actually working on those, what I said I would be working on, but, you know, we're slowly getting there. Assemblers. Oh, plonk. I literally have them right here, but yeah, it won't fit anymore. There we go. What else do we have that we don't need? We have no old belts, we have a ton of inserters, we have you, we need enough of you, enough of you, yeah, this is all fine. Because it's still purple, right? That's limiting us. It should be better now. We have increased the production of these chips by a significant amount. So I'm happy to see this at least, but it's probably very momentarily. What I can check is go to science production. Here, information matrix. Yeah. Go to an hour. Yeah, this is what we had before. This is better. You can see exactly when deliveries came in and of what size. And they're all consumed at the same amount. You see that these are very much the same, And like gravity matrix is a little bit higher because we're also consuming it for the other stuff. And universe matrix is identical, of course. So I see like, yeah, we're all limited by purple now. So how much longer will this research take? 20 minutes at this rate. So it's gonna be like a bit low. Oh, still 3,000 hashes. I actually got the highest amount possible here of 14k. It's great. Let's see how's power doing. 70%. That's great. I think we can vamos again. Yeah, deuterium is awesome. We the supply of this is perfect. We have fully 10,000 here, and we have so much deuterium in stock. I added some more. I added some more orbital collectors, and at the time I also checked how full the other one. They're all full. Like there's just, I think there's at least what 40, 50,000, probably more, just left in various buffers. It's great. Let's see. So yeah, we need to upgrade up. We add some more assemblers there, and then I think we go back. I think I'll. Let's see, double one. Was it double two? Double one. Let's crash into this. I want to check your iron and copper supplies. Yeah. So. Oh, what are we doing? Oh, yeah, we're flying over it. That's fine. Donk. Yeah. So what I'll probably do is actually make this the iron supplier. I'll probably use the iron in the other place first, and then just supply titanium here. We're gonna need it for our original system anyway, so it's probably a good idea. All right, so now I want to check the production of local planets. Here we go. It's an hour. Very good production, 600 a minute. And I think, yeah, we're limited by you again. You're almost producing a full belt, but you're like, so you're actually backing up, huh? Well, what I could do is one more work off of this. Yeah, I think you should just get a full supply anyway. How are you doing? Yeah, you're consuming so much. This place is almost out of silicon. Yeah, it's all getting it from other planets as well. I'm gonna be consuming more wrappers. It supercharges their speed by so much. It's a 10x, I think. So now they're gonna use it for inter-system travel. And it's 1 AU. What if I set this to the minimum amount? Can't even set it to lower. Are they still called wrappers? Yeah, so-called rapers and rappers. I still should actually access that gas giant to probably make. Yeah, so pew. That's great. Shame they actually disable it fairly close. There we go. Thank God. Bit annoyed I can't actually, like, move around freely here. Yeah. You have 15 mil titanium, 17 mil titanium. It's ridiculous. I'm very glad to see you're full, though. But you will be consumed. All of you. Actually, since we're going to be using a lot of smelters on the other one, I'm going to be using all of these. Since we will not require more than like 6 or 12 even. So, pop, pop, pop. There we go. Thank you. And I'll just give you the rest of the ore. Seeing as how there's still some ore left. Alright, I want to see how my turbo engines are doing. Backed up. That's really, really nice. And you also go to, yeah. Let's actually get to 5,000 then. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go back to, Wubba Dubba Dub. Is that you? There we go. Yeah! Ooh. There we go. Did I get it? Fairly close. Bonk. Alright, how you doing? See, fire ice is being consumed. You got your titanium. Oh yeah, we got that many crystals because we no longer consume those here. I'm not gonna send them off on a one-off. Alright, so we had you. We want to finish you as well. Why? Oh, wait, did I never? Jesus. I have a very big brain. The biggest brain. Alright, so we have you. Now we want to make steel. There we go. Yeah, it's actually really not required all that length. There we go, and you. Beautiful. Production. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. How much actually work is it to make steel? 3 seconds, 3 to 1. Oh, Jesus, we can... No, but like the consumption per second is still the same. Because you require twice as much. Then I have a better idea, I think. Since like your production numbers are going to be fairly low, but your consumption is going to be fairly high, I think this might actually be best. Let's check if this... So let's actually build both systems and see how they compete. So in theory, this would actually share. Like 2 inputs would go to one. You know what it's gonna have, what it's gonna do. Because I think I could actually like get a higher throughput here because I can just stack more on top. And this is not about like equal numbers of words. Equal numbers of words, yes. Equal numbers of like smelters. It's about just throughput in general. Because... What the hell? Oh, you have nothing set up anymore. There we go. There we go. So... Because I think you can all be fed with like 2 belts. Yeah, see there, you're already running out. And we already have like 1 more stack here. So it seems like 1 belt can supply quite a lot. So we could probably build like at least 1 more layer as well. The thing is, like, if there's not enough iron to supply this, I just build another iron supply thingy. Right, so power, but a little bit for buffers to fill up. Yeah, so you are backing up again. Jeez. That's a lot of iron. All right. There we go. Just do it. Just do it. So let's do 4 and how high are these? Like 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Yeah, you're now 5. Right? Yeah. And then I just put it down as well here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6. Counting with Nitro. It seems I have sort of learned my lesson from Super Hexagon. No, from Hexels. I have actually played a little bit of Infinite. It is a lot more difficult, I think. There were a few levels that were real brain scratchers. I at some points I was genuinely stuck as to regards of like what do I do here? Because like I've solved the first 3 worlds, and there were a few moments where I was like, I just have no idea. I just don't know. And it's, like I had that in the other game as well a bit, but not to this degree. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have a feeling I will not be able to actually build all of the ones that I would like to build here. I'm just clicking very quick because I think I'll just run out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jeez. Hey, you're filled up? Good. You're gonna be consumed later on though. Because shouldn't there already be a demand for iron, for steel, I mean? It should be like here. Steel, demand from supply to remote, demand from local. Good. Now it can actually work. Da, da, da. Yeah, Hexel is infinite. It is fun. I think I will stream the last few worlds again, so you all will suffer with me. I don't know when. Too much games to play. Too much as always. See, Fusion can always put it on a Patreon game if he wants to, but that's of course his choice. Yeah, it's all buffers still filling up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't care about counting. I'll fix it afterwards. 2, 3, 4, 5. But yeah, if I'm gonna, I think, you know, if I'm not going to, I will not be streaming tomorrow evening, but Patreon game's not gonna take super long. See, don't know if I'll stream anything. Of course, it is Valentine's Day. I need to talk to my girlfriend what we're actually gonna do. Normally we would go out for dinner somewhere, but well, yeah, can't do that exactly at the moment. There we go. Oh, there we go. Actually run out of iron. That's fantastic. Because it means that this... Because it means that this facility will be enough for, like, a lot more. I think the same could actually be applied here. Yeah, I think this design is way, way better. Damn it. This design is just better in every single goddamn regard. So first, I think we can put on 4th layer. Lack of item. Oh, we're out. I think we can put on the 4th layer, but I probably... Like, this just eats up the iron. This kills the iron supply. But, oh wait, no, crap. Reinforced titanium. So let me actually go to where I was gonna build that. So we have everything, but take a guess what is in what it's made. Oh look, it's a smelting facility, which I don't have anymore. What do I need to make those? I think it's actually fairly complex. Well, in theory I could do it, but I really don't want to. Look at the bots. It's great. How's my power doing? Can still keep up, which is pretty good. Yeah, how is the international supplier of that actually doing? Which is you, right? Everything gets consumed. Good grief. We still have some, which is good. How are you doing? Yeah, a lot in transit, but... Again, you're the only silicon here. Oh, hey, we're almost done with research for logistic engines. It's like... It's the same as bot speed. It's just universally extremely useful. 4.5 hashes a second. That's great, actually. Research. That's really nice. So what's our minutes a minute? 4K. We actually been above 2,000 for an hour. That's great. Let's see, 1.5 minutes left. Good. I wonder if you can... No, you won't be able to visually see it. Because I think logistic drone flight speed is going to go from 30.4 to like 35, 40 maybe. We can actually see it live here. Because... words. Because it's an additive multiplier and not a multiplicative modifier. Construction drone task count. What the hell does that mean? Can I do 3 tasks at once? Oh, okay, the hash rate just dropped. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, it's rising. Huh. I guess it's, well, it's averaging out at a certain number. Sorter Mark III cargo stacking. Huh, interesting. It says only for Mark III. There we go. Yeah, 30 to 34. It goes from 2400 to 2700. But the light speed, this one is interesting. It went up as well. So it appears that this is tied to the other one. So 16k, 32k. You're gonna take hours to complete with the current setup. Because ironically, our current bottleneck is chips, yellow chips. But I'll probably set up dedicated smelting facilities in some other system to provide that as well, and only for that. For now, I want to get this done, so we have to go back. And yeah, you never demand it anywhere. Go back and actually grab some more smelters, because I do want to keep this facility. It looks very nice, even though it. Because I could deconstruct it, but nah, no reason to. I'm gonna bring a lot of smelters though, because I think. That you are very slow to make. Yeah. 12 seconds. Produce 4. Consumption is 1 a second, means I can do 30 per belt set. And for every single output belt, I'll need 1 belt of result, which means I can at most do 3. Well, 3. Every single side will have like 3 belts coming out of it. Oh no! Actually, acid production is consumption is twice as high. Oh, that's actually going to be an issue. Interesting. That's actually going to be an issue because. Oh, can you slam into it? Thank you. Bonk. Because it means it's going to be even less. That's a shame. Still got 1900 belts. Good to see. Yeah, so it's still purple. And green, actually. We went through our entire stock of it. How fast are we producing that, even? All of you are working. Interesting. So it's green and purple. It's actually being limited. No, it's actually purely green right now. But I guess, yeah, it's purple and green. It's both of them. I'm guessing purple because, yeah. But hey, you are all working. Strange. I'm guessing the production's not as high. One of these is the bottleneck right now. It seems to be both of them. Because you're limited by green and you're limited by purple, but I have a feeling, yeah, purple is coming in more than green. And the green towers, they're all working, but of course there's only 3, and there's more of all the others. We have enough space wrappers to survive this for a bit. There we go. So just add on like 25%. Oh. God, this frame rate is awful. It's so bad. So we can actually do it like here, and then we go up a bit. Could you like go back here, please? Could you like stop being a pain? Like I cannot press up and down there to actually get it to. There we go. Oh, excuse me. There we go. I need to put on outputs. Just oh. Okay, good. You just wanted to make sure you didn't actually like fill up slowly there. All right, so now we have boosted our production a bit. I think I just put down everything I have here. I don't have enough to actually like fill it up, but that's fine. Because this is more about oh boy, this is gonna be really weird. But it's gonna work. There we go. There we go. So you should slowly fill up as well. So that should improve our production a little bit of that, which is great. I think we're actually going to go through these fairly quickly, but we have more production than we're using. So this should increase our production by a decent amount. I have 2 coal left. Just get in here. Thank you. What are you actually prioritizing? I would prefer it if we prioritize this one. Just so we can actually empty this coal vein here, and then we're done with you. Let's see. So we should be getting a bit more green. Yeah, but yellow also. Oh, it's backed up here because I swapped the lanes a long time ago. How's your antimatter? Well, it's good to have some at least. So let me check statistics panel. I want to go to production and then go all the way down to the bottom. What the hell? Shoot. There we go. Gravity matrix. Give me 10 minutes. 241, 324. Well, if it can keep up with that, I'll be very happy. It'll be a bit better at least. Pew pew. How's our Dyson sphere doing? 4.31. It's lowering. This design, as I said, is not finished at all. I basically what I did is actually plan out the top. Hey there, Dennis. Because I wanted to see how I'm gonna design this. Because like this one is wrong, I think. Like it's very difficult to actually get this working. Because it's like it's 8. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay, that is correct. It's like it's pretty neat though. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that one's actually gonna be easy then. It's there. Should be like here. Like here. And it's like here. Oh. Okay, I think that worked out perfectly. Yeah, so then it's like goes like this. I like the design. It is just a pain to make. Which is why I will only design half of it. And then kinda oh no! No, why would you do this to me? No, no. Oh, that looks awful. Oh, damn it. Oh, that is such a shame. Why did it have to be this way? Why did it have to be this way? Ah, well, it is what it is. Just needed like a few more. Can't wait until we can share designs. Yeah, same. I think that with the current mods that are out there, with regards to like stacking and stuff like that, it's already a lot better. But it can certainly be even better. Like there's just so much that you can still do. Because like you can get blueprints in game, you can have blueprints of Dyson spheres. There's so much more that we could add there. Yeah, so decide like filling in the rest of this is gonna be a bit like doing this was already a pain. Stacking the mods that were very much not designed to be stacked. I don't think about it. Actually, they look alright when they're stacked. Like, these look fine. The smelters look a bit dumb. I have to agree with that. Let's see, you're fully working. Yellow is a full belt. Purple, well, ain't yet. But is it like... No, it's still... Yeah, it's still limited by the goddamn chips. They're in transit, but... Well, that is then also about it. But the stacking... Well, I mean, if you want to see a model that you really weren't supposed to stack... then this is your guy. Because, Jesus Christ, it looks stupid. It's great, though. I like it's like the spire, like it exactly stacks. The thing is, you could probably like stack them here and it would look fine. Like the ones that are designed to stack have stack models, and I think you could do that for the other ones just fine. Because it is such a quality of life feature, like holy hell. Because it's like it condenses design so much. Like steel production, you can like make it like 10x denser, maybe more even. All right, so what are you limited by now? Yeah, you're still greens. Your purple is slowly backing up, which is fine, I guess. Like every once in a while, one comes in with a little bit of green. However, we are supplying a lot, so we're like edging onto proper. Let me actually, we're edging onto actual like backing up amounts, but I can actually fix that by doing this. Is it hard? No, not at all. The only annoying thing is that it seems that there's like arising like 3 different platforms for mods. The thing right now is that like most, there's no like modding API yet, so there's like one Discord for modding, and that works with like the Thunderstorm Thunder something.io site. Let me see if I can grab it, what it's called. Yeah, dsp.thunderstore.io. That currently has like most of the mods on there. I think Nexus Mods has some as well. Nexus Mods DSP. Python console for... Wait, Python console? Huh. Oh, it just... Okay, well. Never mind. Yeah, so there are mods here on Nexus Mods, for example. There's a copy inserter mod, but it doesn't work. I had it on earlier this stream. It breaks. Because the thing is, it doesn't work... It doesn't work together with stacking. That's the issue. Yeah, so like there's not as much mods that are there on... Well, the thing is that Thunderstorm.io site, it has like a program, R2 Modman, where you can just instantly install and disable mods as well. It's really nice. And it has like a launch, start modded, start vanilla. It's a pretty good program. Anyway, yeah, so the issue is that when you stack them, it doesn't work. So if you have like a simple design like this, you have a production building, ignore the awful FPS. So if you have, it's disabled right now, so it won't work. So say you had this, right? Very simple design, and you did this, then it would properly copy them over. But say you did this, you copy this one and you do this, it still like adds the inserters to the bottom one, but it just doesn't work right. Like the order in which they get added changes. So one of your input belts can become an output belt, polluting them. And that's too big of an issue to me. Like, if they stack, I don't mind consuming more, per se. The issue is very much that it will just break your setups. Well, the thing is, when you convert an... The thing is, when you like start stacking things, you then need to... They copy the... Well, yes, they do, but the thing is, it's much easier to, like, if you want to stack this one, to do shift-click that, than to do that. And it's a little thing, but if you do it subconsciously, it breaks. And that's just not good enough. I know it's aware you can get around it, but I think copying inserts is not... I would prefer to have stacking inserters rather than copy inserters. Let's say it that way. So I don't mind disabling that right now. Okay, you are producing, but we're not making enough. Are you backing up anything? No, you're just not enough. Bollocks. Because... yeah, we're gonna run out of buffer very soon. Because, let me actually check this. I need to go to anti-strange matter, which is where? Strange matter. Yeah, production consumption are not equal. So I need to build quite a few more, actually. But yeah, so that's my opinion on the thing. I would rather have working stacking than working other inserters. I should actually stop doing it like this. It's really dumb. Oh god, this lag. It's because I guess it's easier if you start with both mods so I don't build the mushroom. Yeah. The thing is that copy behavior, like that, you get that without using either mod. So it's an issue that it breaks with that. But I think he's working on a fix. I know he was already working on like actually updating the visual model as well. Huh. Hello there. But do I have any inventory? No. Wait, what the hell? Get out of here. I think he's working on an update to show the models of the inserters that are being built, so I actually know that they're being built. I hope he fixes it. No, you can't stack those. It's really unfortunate, but you cannot stack particle colliders. Here. If only the world was that beautiful. But no. But no, it was not to be. I might be consuming too much deuterium, actually. I might have to put on another... But these things consume so much deuterium that they... So, like, this is a scenario in which copy inserters would actually have been useful, but... such is life. Can't exactly, like, enable and disable mods very easily when you're in-game. If there was, like, a special button to actually copy inserters, that would work fine. Just hotkey the thing. The lag is, yeah, it's visual models, actually. It's not the factory itself being too big. It's just the model updating is too much. I actually haven't checked it yet, but I should. Might as well do it now. I haven't checked the the GPU load. Because I think it's actually the GPU being overloaded. I really should switch to CPU encoding for games like this, but it's like not easy to switch those settings in OBS. You can't do it after you've started, which is a bit annoying, but oh well. Oh, whoops. That's better. Make a few of you, because we'll be powering that tier. Yeah, so when we actually go Like, give me a sec. Let me just press V. I think it'll immediately, because when you show the star map, I think it immediately goes to like 60 FPS. On other planets, it was 90. And, well, you know it's still fine because it's still simulating this world here. Pressing V, zooming out. It's already 45 because I think it keeps this loaded in the background. If I go to another planet, they'll stop loading these models and it'll be hunky-dory. There we go. So yeah, you can see deuterium is actually running out. So what I can do... We have so much goddamn deuterium here, by the way. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, hydrogen. Just delete that. Oh no, my hydrogen. I have literally hundreds of thousands of that. I really don't need to keep... Okay, good. I can actually pass through here. Collide with other objects. Oh, really? Ah. Don't think I can pass through any of these. Well, can I? No, I can actually do that. I think I can. Let's try that. Yes, good. Okay, I think it might have just been a little bit of backing up to do, but now it actually will supply more. Because these consume 10 deuterium per, so it's like 5 times as much. So like for one belt of titanium, I would in theory need to supply 5 belts of the others. You can actually see what the outputs are. So the FPS is 26, but the physical tick rate is still 55, so still getting simulated properly. I think when like the physical simulation rate drops below 60 is when it actually breaks down. All right, let me see. Is my production the same as my consumption now? It's not. I think it's more because the buffers are gone than anything else. Ah, no. Good. Yeah, that's what I want to see. Perfect. I want to see strange matter back up. 4.47 gigawatts. I really like this. It's so nice and bright. It's a bit of a shame that it like has this in front of it, but you know, who needs it? My shitty laptop runs like 15 FPS near the start, so I'm waiting for... Yeah, when are you gonna buy that? I'm gonna probably... Well, as I said, I was gonna wait until I actually earn some money. Because, well, in theory, I'm actually gonna be either doing an internship next month, or I'm gonna be working for my professor's new company, which will be some income as well. So I'll have some income probably next month for sure. And then once that is done, I will probably build it. My idea was to do it earlier. However, I ain't paying more than 20% over MRSP for goddamn video card and CPUs. Jesus Christ. Yeah, for me, it's like the internship hunt. We don't do that ourselves. It's really weird here in Wageningen. Let's see, we're done here, I think. Got 500 smelters. I need it. It's so much. Let's get out of here. Let's go back to Dubba. Yeah, see, frame rate's already 46. It's like it's getting way better. There we go. Nope. Yeah, I also like once I start my internship or I start working, I will start looking for PhDs, since in theory for since in theory I should have enough time for like I have like half a year to actually get a PhD that would be or try to look for a PhD at least that would be outside of the Netherlands in theory. That's just because if I don't find one in Wageningen that I like, I'll need more time for sure. But I probably will need like 2 months, maybe 3 months. It depends on how many places are looking for people. But if I want one that's like foreign, I would need more time. Because I would need to look for a place to stay. I would need to do a whole lot of stuff. Weren't you disabled? Do you need titanium for anything? No. Strange. How did you even get in here? Clear and reset. This one is local titanium, and this one is a provider for outside. Sorry, this one is. And you? Yeah, we always need more goddamn silicon. Alright, so, we can supply 15 machines with the current setup. I'm actually gonna slightly change it. Change you to be you, and you to be steel. The reason for this will become probably apparent fairly quickly. Because this one needs twice the amount. So once I place 15 machines, which I can do very quickly, hey, we can now construct more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ba, 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 ba. 2, 3, 4, 5. So, this might seem a bit overkill, which it is. But as much as I like theorizing, I am also not very competent, so I want to make sure to actually have a visual indicator of like where to do things. So, because we need twice as much sulfuric acid as the others, I could just, like, halfway through this supply a belt of sulfuric acid. But I don't know if I can actually supply this much anyway. Which is why I want to, like, do it this way first. Oh god, I can power it with one thing. It's fantastic. So, because I need buffers to fill up internally, I'm going to wait. The production also takes a long time, so there's like a lot of buffer to fill up. Because like these aren't even producing yet, because they just like need to fill up these buffers first. Let's take a little bit of time. Because in theory, it should only consume about 8 a second. Yeah, but you have a lot of cargo capacity, so it should be fine, yeah. So it can keep this one actually supplied. Power, working, 100%. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're not working. Neither will you. Yeah. Well, Mozzies, no, I'm using a few more than just stacking. I can show you in a second. Actually, I can't show you, but I can tell you. I am using assembler vertical construction, Discord rich integration, which is not working, small splitters, which shrinks down the splitter hitbox, so you can actually use them a bit more in tighter spaces, smart tank, which basically has an inbuilt overflow destruction thing, because there's no way to like get rid of anything excess. You can use this to get rid of excess hydrogen or refined oil, which is really good. Did I install foundation to soil? Oh, I didn't want to install that, that's for sure. I guess I installed that because I don't really care about it. Like, soil is not difficult to gather. You can just... I think it consumes more foundation, which is fine. But it's like, there are planets out there that are purely made that have huge mountains to supply, so it just... eh. Upgrade fix, which I'm not sure what it does, but I think it allows you to upgrade twice. So instead of like having to click twice, you can immediately upgrade. So you don't need the intermediate one. So say you want to upgrade from Mark 1 to Mark 3. Normally you need the intermediate Mark 2. I don't know why, but you do. So this allows you to fix that. And I have star map buffs, which allows you to do this. Hover over it to actually see these stats instead of having to zoom in. So, yeah. It's a small quality of life one. So, we are now producing you. We're producing it in pitiful amounts. But we're gonna need so goddamn much. Well, we only need one, but still, we need a lot. Because we're gonna need, do a rough guess. I think I'm gonna need about 100,000 of these small carrier rockets. Which means I need 2 of you, which requires 3 of those. So I need 6 for one. So I need 600,000 of this, which means I need 600,000 of you. We are not producing that much. Where is it? We're producing 270 minutes. Jesus. I think I can stack one more, maybe. No, you're getting emptied out fairly quickly. So the frustrating part is that because of that, the way that is set up, I can only do this twice. DSP, yeah, basically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 10. Just gonna put in steel. See how much 10 is. The reason why it's a bit frustrating because I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think I may have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, good. The reason why is because I just cannot get enough. Because I originally thought I only needed 3 belts per, but of course I now need 4. And I only have 9 outputs. So yeah, do the math. That means you can at most do... so it's like halfway, right? Fort occupied. Oh, yeah. No, crap. You go to steel. Sorry, titanium. Yeah, there we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, like I only have 2 ports left. Which is just not enough. But yeah, you're gonna need so many of these. And there's also no shortcut recipe for this. Well, I mean, technically you're already shortcutting it with the sulfuric acid, which is really, really good. I am super duper happy I don't need to supply that as well. So I don't need to make that locally. Now what I could do is actually have a second one requesting more sulfuric acid. However, at that point, I'm already like getting the second one. And then I might as well just build it from there. And I can combine some ports, sure. Yes, we're getting the acid from oceans. I am no longer making it myself. That would be pretty dumb. There we go. Take a while before all the buffers are filled up. I think, however, my girlfriend wants to go for a walk outside while it's still light. I can very much understand that. So I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go now. I'm quickly gonna set up frame materials though. That'll be fairly simple. Should be good. And then. Whoop. Yeah, it's always the time when this happens. Let's see, what do I need? It's like silicon, you, and then reinforced. It's so annoying because like you kind of want to like do it like there we go. There we go. Production. So this is kind of another one of those cases, but the thing is, like, this takes so long to make. Do I have any more left of you? Good, I can make 2 though. There we go. It's like, sure, we need like, oh, sorry. We need 1 reinforced every 6 seconds. We need 4 every 6 seconds of the graphene tube, which means that we can supply quite a few with this. Like, this probably will not empty the belts. But hey. Oop. But this is actually the last component we needed. All the other components we need to actually get the Dyson Sphere components are already being produced elsewhere, which is fantastic. And it actually means that I'm going to go in a bit. I'm not sure if I'll be back tonight with this game, since I'll be doing... oh, no. Since I'll be doing... really? Can I get... Okay, I can go in from here. That's stupid. Since I'll be doing Super Metroid tonight... The reason why I don't want to do it on this side so I can actually get another one on the other side. Yes, this is the last component. We need sails, which we make on this planet. And we need... do I have everything here I need? What else do I need? I need... So you go into you, which is sails and chips I make in the other part of the system, and sails I make on this planet. It's gonna be great. So, yeah. We actually got them. We're making them. Why are you broken? What are you doing? I think it's the graphene that it needs to fill up in its buffers. Yeah, it's the graphene. Yeah. So this will be enough. It will work. It's just the buffers are going to be pretty big because they require a lot. But the consumption a second is so low. If we want, I can always get the mod that allows you to get better belts and just upgrade everything. Probably won't. Actually, are you keeping up? I want to see if it actually works all here. So how long does it have to run to build? Hours. Hours and hours. I have a feeling to actually finish my sphere. What I will do, so the plan is, so to actually start making these components, we don't need much more. We're just going to need a lot making it. And I think in the end, the bottleneck will probably be... those yellow chips, those will be the bottleneck. I'm 100% sure. And I will just expand it. We'll just keep it running. And while it's running and shooting crap up, I'm going to be making more. And at some point, it's going to be like, oh, we're done building your half-done sphere. And then I'll go back, finish it, like draw everything. And then, in the meantime, I will be able to put up more rocket silos than I could handle in theory. So it seems... that interestingly enough, we're slowly... What I can do is I can actually grab a little bit of this and just like fill up the buffers of every single one of these to actually see... Hey, what was that? Was that insufficient power? Ho, ho, ho. Doesn't really surprise me. Okay, so I'm gonna add more power. I suspect that should be enough to actually keep that supplied for a while. But this will be the last for now. I hope you all enjoyed watching. I'll be back tonight with Super Metroid for sure. And don't think I'll be back before dinner. Just a rough guess. So there we go. How much are we requesting? Maybe request like a bit more. So, hey, good to know. So we are actually consuming too much graphene. Hmm. Thinking. I think I will just remove a layer. Because I'd rather not have to supply more. Supply another belt. This is purely... So I know, okay, I can do this. So if I want... Yeah, so this should work. So if I want bigger, just add more. What's the production of this? Let me see. Really nothing, basically. It's a very high end. Where is it? Here we go. 200 a minute. Oh, no, it's more. 400 a minute. That's not enough by a long shot. Like I said, we're gonna need hundreds of thousands of these. So yeah. But what I'll do next year, I can duplicate this instantly, basically. And it'll be fine. So yeah, thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. Haven't made as much progress as I'd like, but you know, such is life. I'll be a little bit smarter here, because I think I can actually get us. Wow. Truly wonderful. No, you're silicon. Yeah, actually, okay, I'm not going to do it now. I'm going to do it next time. But what I can do is do this. And do that here as well. Actually, I could do it right here, right now. Set you to steel and set you to you, graphene. Hey, I am a man who has no control over his life. Hush. Oh yeah, the clipping. It's great. Why are you not getting any tubes? Sometimes it breaks a bit. You could always do that. There was never a moment where you couldn't. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. You were always able to do that. Yeah, it's a bit stupid. So what's actually... I want to quickly check the ratios here. It's 4-1. So, I don't think, unfortunately, I can actually get... Oh, I can actually get out of here. Interesting. Oh, but that is interesting. Okay, I'm gonna try one thing. So if I can actually get like more belts. So what I could do then is like do that. So now I have 3 belts inputting into U. So let's just go really stupid. See how much I can actually supply here. So I can actually help it along a little bit by just doing like yoink. Just filling up the buffers internally. So, oh yeah, that's a lot better. Damn. Statistics panel. Hey, that's way better. We like, what, tripled it or something? Doubled it at least? It's great. Anyway, now I'm really gonna go. Thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. I certainly did. I will change one last thing. No, damn it. The only issue is, like, I need... It looks to be a little bit more than one belt, so I'd like to actually use this as an input, but I can't. It always complains about the angle being too wide. So I will actually make this another input, and then I just need to switch these around so I actually remember that for next time. It's going to look a bit ugly, but such is life. You don't need to change, but then you need to change the graphene. And then these are going to be like the 3 graphene belts for this. Doesn't matter if this is not the exact setup I'll be using it, just for visual reference. You know, and then we just empty you out, empty you out, and empty you out, and there we go. Perfect. I am the best designer out there. That's a great number. All right. Cheers for watching. I'll see you guys tonight.